Hi, so let's start with Prisma Access Infrastructure Subnet session number 4. Why would we require the infrastructure subnet and where Prisma Access use the infrastructure subnet? Perfect. In this example, I have configured 172.16.0.0/24 subnet as an infrastructure subnet. Okay. Now, this subnet will use by Prisma Access to configure the internal backbone network between your all security processing node and corporate access node. Can I have an example? If you have a IPsec tunnel between your on-premises firewall and your SC CAN, so definitely you would require the tunnel interface. Okay, tunnel interface. So if you want to monitor that tunnel, definitely you would require the IP address on tunnel interface. Okay, so from where Prisma Access pick this IP address, it will pick from the infrastructure subnet. Clear? There are so many other purpose to have the Prisma subnet. Once you configure the Prisma subnet, it's very difficult to change. Okay, that is the reason you should have follow some guideline. What are those guidelines? Number one, you should not have the conflict subnet. For example, I already have a 172.16.0.0/24 network in my on-premises network. So I should not use the same subnet as my Prisma Access infrastructure subnet. Clear? Next, few subnets and IP address has already been reserved by the Prisma Access, such as 169.254.169.253 and 254. You cannot use this two IP address, and two major subnet, one 169.254.00/16 and 100.64.0.0/10. You cannot use this subnet as a infrastructure subnet. Now consider example, I have a small network where I have a 50 sites and 2500 mobile user, VPN user, global protect user. So /24 is sufficient. Okay, clear? Mid size, if I have 100 sites and less than 500 mobile user, /23 is sufficient. What if I have 100 plus sites and more than 5000 users? So what Palo Alto recommended? Contact Palo Alto network or your local SC, so that they will help you whether your /23 subnet is sufficient or not. Clear? So whenever you choose the infrastructure subnet, you must have a /24 subnet, right? You cannot have a /25, /26 or /27. You must have a /24. If you want, you can have a /16, /17, no problem. Okay, but your CIDR range, right, should be minimum /24. Clear? So in summary, infrastructure subnet used by the Prisma Access in their backbone network to set up our Prisma Access tenant. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Bye bye.